The rain and snow is already creating icy roads. Police in Athens and Madison say they are already seeing slick areas, and the Madison County EMA says some roads are impassable. Our Kanisha Dees is live on North Memorial Parkway in Huntsville. Kanisha, this snow came down quickly. How are the roads out there?
Connor, it sure did, and if you can't tell already, the snow has fallen. In fact, this truck behind me here has collected some of that snow already. Now, of course, behind me is Memorial Parkway, where Huntsville police has already begun to shut down that road. Now, there are some cars there, but they're in the process of shutting down the road. And as you know, over the past couple of days, if you add wet roads and cold temperatures, it's a bad mix. And then you add driving, that's even worse.
Here's a look at what the roads were like earlier throughout Madison and Limestone counties, which are some of the areas under winter storm warning, according to the National Weather Service. Limestone County EMA Director Rita White says roads and bridges may become hazardous again. Here's what the county did to prepare.
The bridges have been sanded in the county. They have been working today, getting the bridges sanded. So, hopefully the roads won't be too bad. And if we get snow rather than ice, snow's a little easier to drive on. Ice is just next to impossible to drive on.
Now back here in Huntsville, of course, those roads are still slick out here, and Huntsville police have said that they shut down Green Mountain. Now, officials throughout the week have said to, if you can, stay home, stay off the roads. Back to you, Connor.